Solar Integrated Roofing is an integrated single source platform for solar-based roofing installation. And with me is CEO Dave Massey. So Dave, great to see you again. And every time we talk, you have some big development with the company. You made an acquisition. We're going to talk about all that today, but let's start with the audit, because I know that's something that you've been working on for a while. How is the audit of the company coming?
You know, the audit has been a long-going process. We're at the tail end of it now. The auditors are here in San Diego. They're working on it diligently. We're very confident it will be done by the end of August. Worst possible case, middle of September. And then we're immediately going to apply for the QB and do the QB uplist. So exciting times here.
Okay. And then also you're in the process of hiring a new chief financial officer. Where does that stand?
You know, we're looking, we have ads out, we're poking around. We're currently working with Abe Bailey, and, you know, they actually have a lot of resources. I work with Matt Youngman. He's one of the main guys over there, and he has a M&A experience, valuation experience. They have a large team that helps with the audit. So they're a nice fit now, but if we find the right CFO, we definitely will, but we're very happy with Abe Bailey.
And each time we talk, especially in 2020, 21, you've made a major acquisition. So US Solar Network is the most recent one. So tell me about that company and how does that fit into Solar Integrated's overall plan?
Well, just recently we made two major acquisitions. We've acquired Future Home Power, which is one of the greatest pieces. The CEO there, Jason Newby, might be one of the greatest sales people I've ever met. You know, their first month of business, they did a little over $6 million a month. And then right after that, we acquired US Solar Network. Pablo Diaz is the CEO there. He was voted the CEO of the year. And the neat thing about US Solar Network is it's a total network. It's exactly what it is. It has 77 sales teams. It has 36 install teams, puts us in 38 states. So it's going to change our entire model. We won't have to do acquisitions now. We just build out teams on these different networks. We get to claim all the revenue. So it's changed everything for us. Yeah. Great pieces.
Okay, great. I mean, it's good to see it all coming together. And you did have in June, 10 million of sales. So was that a record month? And how does that fit in for the whole year?
Well, give you an idea, all of 2021, because I got through the fiscal year thing, is we did 17 million. Okay. The entire year. So doing 10 million in June is great. And that's not, keep in mind, we didn't have Future Home Power and we didn't have US Solar Network fully going with us. And June is just the start of our season. Our best months are typically July, August, September, and October. So we're expecting for that 10 million number to be very consistent, and we expect it to be even greater.
Okay. Now, 2023, so it's in the future, but it'll be here before you know it. What does 22, 23 look like for you after a big growth year this year?
Yeah, we're very confident in 2022, our fiscal year 2022. I think we'll break the $100 million mark, which would be a little over 5 times growth from last year. And we're very confident we can double the following year, get us at 200 million in 2023 without really buying any more companies, just growth, working our system, working our back office. And, you know, everything's on plan. It's going very well. Yeah.
Well, and you and I have talked before about how you're in such a macro great industry. I mean, there's a big push for solar. People are more accepting of it on the consumer level. I mean, what would you like to tell shareholders?
You know, another follow-up piece of that. Our solar side is growing very, very well. We're going to really start focusing now on the EV side. I mean, if you notice all the news coming out, the EV and electric cars, and Mercedes-Benz is going to come out with all electric cars in 2025. So that industry really is going to have to grow, and we're going to grow with it. So we're going to really work on that. But I'd like to let the shareholders know that we're working very, very hard. We're very conscientious of them and their need for value that we're going to give them, and we're going to come through. We're going to make it happen.
Okay. Well, thank you, Dave. I mean, I've known you for a few years, so it's been interesting to watch you grow and acquire and in this industry. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you later this year.
Hey, Jane, thanks so much. My pleasure.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks.